Unless you were under a rock, you know all about the Will Smith and Chris Rock Oscar slap. 1 year later, Chris Rock holds a Netflix special where he addresses the issue. Today, we're going to look at what Chris Rock said about the issue, and we're going to go into whether he was right in doing it the way he did it. Right after this.
You were a star child, let your light shine for all the world. When you open your mouth to reveal a pearl, let it shine more, just to light the path. If it don't add up, man, just do the math. If it ain't for you, let it pass on through.
I love Brotha T.
How you doing? This is Terrion Wilson, aka your boy Brotha T, here with another one. So we like to thank you and welcome to the New Life Tree, where we like to give you little pine cones of wisdom for your mental health. If you don't know what that is, stick around, stay on the channel, you'll get it. We're not gonna waste too much time, family. Let's jump right into some of what Chris Rock said about the Oscar slap.
Getting smacked by Suge Smith. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. Yes, it happened. I got smacked like a year ago. And last week I got smacked at the fucking Oscars by this. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ears. Drums, please. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gail crying. You will never see it. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. It's never gonna happen. No. That took that hit like Pacquiao. I took it like Pacquiao, okay? Man, did it hurt? Yeah, it hurt. And people are, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera, Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We are not the same size, okay? We are not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie with my shirt off. If I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part? He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City.
So that's the first part of it. I want you to see how he took what happened, the trauma of what happened, and he turned them into jokes, right? It's very hard for the average person to do that, especially if they're reliving a traumatic event. But him, as one of the legends in comedy, he took it and broke it down. He even made it humorous, even though it's not a laughing matter, especially when it's happening, right? So shout out to Chris Rock for that.
But Will Smith practices selective outrage. Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that. I didn't have any entanglements. I did not have any entanglement. And for people that don't know, and everybody knows, Wilson and his wife was her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this, but for some reason, these put that on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the that we all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's. How did that make you feel? Why the would you do that? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that. Everybody in the world called him a. I tried to call him and give him my condolences. He didn't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a. Charlemagne called him a. Breakfast Club called him a. And The View and The Talk and every rapper and the Drink Champs called him a. Everybody called him a. Called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a. Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. And he know he could beat. That is some. That's what the happened, okay? The out of here, man. What the fuck? I do nothing to this, okay? She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a? That's how it is. She started, I finish it, okay? That's what the happened. Nobody's picking on this. She started this. Nobody was picking on her. Nobody was picking on her. She said, me, a grown-ass man should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion.
Emotional damage.
So, is he right? So you have certain, I can't say the word, but yeah, that. So some of them are angry. They're upset that he called, Jada out of her name. Will Smith even released a statement saying he think Chris Rock should get over it. So I'm just going to take this time just to let you know that when you're dealing with someone who has been victimized in a certain type of way, especially physically, you have to give them room and give them space to deal with it in the way that they're going to deal with it. You, being the perpetrator, Mr. Smith, you can't tell Chris Rock how to deal with the situation. You can't tell him how he's going to get over it. So we're going to give Chris Rock grace, and we're going to give him and say that he's qualified to handle it in any way he seems fit, as long as he's not hurting anyone else or committing crimes himself. So who won in this situation? Was it Will Smith? Was it Jada Pinkett Smith? Was it Chris Rock? I say that Chris Rock won in this situation. He handled it, in my opinion, the way he should have handled it. It happened on stage. He held his composure. He finished the show out. Then he waits a whole year for any type of response. He didn't try to get Will Smith arrested. He didn't go down that route. He didn't try to sue him. What he did was he found a way to monetize what happened, which is exactly what you should do in that situation. Instead of making things worse, he chose to do it and put it in his comedy, which is his outlet at the end of the day. And myself, I thought it was funny. That wasn't every joke that he said about the situation, but searching for clips was kind of hard, so I just found the best set of clips I could find so you guys could be entertained, and at the same time I didn't want it to be 15 minutes long. So shout out to Chris Rock, and actually shout out to Will Smith, shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith, because I know that Will Smith's going to recover. He's too talented. He has too much to offer to the world. He has too much to offer to the entertainment industry. So he'll be right back on track. He'll be making great movies in no time. He did the movie Emancipation. I'm not going to watch it, not because I don't like Will Smith, but because I'm tired of seeing slave movies. I'm just tired of it. I want to see movies where black people are winning all the way through the movie. Okay, I want to see movies where we don't have to run to freedom. I want to see movies where we're doing great. I want to see movies where we're running stuff, right? I want to see more of those type of movies. But no disrespect to him. I hope the movie does well or did well. I don't know if it came out. But I'm waiting for you to make that type of movie that I want to see. And then I'm going to be there and I'm going to watch it. Just like I supported Creed 3, right? Michael B. Jordan, that was his first time directing. And, you know, I wanted to make sure I supported him, because when they give black filmmakers a chance to make a movie, if we don't come out, as especially in the black community, if we don't come out and support them, then they won't get as many chances in Hollywood to make movies, because they're going to say, we have given black directors a chance to direct their own movies and you didn't support them. So now we have a reason not to give them the opportunity. So make sure we support our black filmmakers. Make sure we support our black actors as well. Shout out to Chris Rock. Shout out to Will Smith. Shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith. I hope all of you win at the end of the day. This is your man, Terry Wilson. I'm going to catch you on the next one, family. Peace.